They've got that momentum going, a touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen where teams have scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggle to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
We're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down.
He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Now he'll escape to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On 1st down, Drake. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Murray from midfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Running from the shotgun with Drake. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Call it a 4-yard pickup, but it leaves him a few inches short here on 4th down. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run. It's Drake. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did something with that.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Wilson to Metcalf that time. 1st down, Seattle. Here's Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down, Seahawks.
To throw again is Wilson. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
Number 14,
DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game and fifth on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Murray a give. This is Drake. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll run with Drake. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
Drake on the carry.
Shaquille Griffin in on the stop defensively.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
On second down now. It's Drake. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 3.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Cardinals nothing.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
On the carry.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
On first down, it's Drake. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line.
He was brought down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
That's good.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Go. 57 the mark. 57 the mark.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Stepping up, he's got Murray fighting, lost the football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Carson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
They run it with Carson. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. To throw is Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He had a little bit of a turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Drake. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
Cardinals.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Kirk. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. I got it. Check it out, check it out. 47 is the mic.
On 2nd down, here's the option.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Seahawks 1st down.
Hey, check mic 47. Check mic 47. You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Switch. Go down. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. It's coming this way. Here we go.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. play fake. Here's Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 24-yard line. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the 1st half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
1st down, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there at 22.
40-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Running, it's Drake. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
At the 26-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he'll go underneath here to Drake. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Throwing on first down is Murray. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
Someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 9-yard line.
Now an option play on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out wide to Dorsett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The Seahawks first down.
Check, 59. Go. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 10 more there and another first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
First down, Seahawks.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Wilson gets rid of it quickly, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
And the Seahawks first down.
Play action. Now Wilson. That is caught. right at the 10-yard line.
Wilson.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal.
That's good for 28 yards. This will be caught at about the 5. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1.
Short of the goal line.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Defensively, they rally the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first.
Well, on fourth and goal, here's the option.
Off the option, that's complete. And he is not going to be able to get away as they swarm him for a loss shy of the goal line.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Murray. This one caught by Isabella. And they work this out past the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They'll run on first down. Drake, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray.
6-yard line.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Jaron Reed able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Murray with a 3rd and long. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Drake. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Shaquille Griffin on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Seahawks' 43-yard line.
Murray now to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Kirk. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
on the game. This is Drake. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. It's Murray. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. An opportunity for them to salt this game away after that 4th down stop we just witnessed as they hold a commanding 3-score lead in the 4th quarter. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, Oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming.
And it'll be intercepted.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter. After the turnover, here's Murray. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. The sack there by Rasheem Green. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
16-yard line.
Another try after the first down sack. Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
First and 10.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Off of play action, he'll look to throw.
Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
First down, Seahawks.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 31, Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a first down on a gain of 10. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Looking like they're well on their way to a 2-0 start. All smiles right now on that sideline, isn't it?
As well there should be. It's hard to win a game in the NFL. We hear it all the time. We know that it's difficult. But guess who's smiling? But inside is thinking 24-hour rule because we're going to have to play again next week.
Boss man.
Oh, without a doubt. The head coach, he wants them to feel good, but at the same time, find a way to keep improving.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
And 8 at the 24-yard line.
Being chased out left. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Room here to run. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals get a bit closer.
For the extra point.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
The kick is
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Brought down by Nate Gary.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
First down, Seattle.
Wilson wants to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
47 to Mike, boy, 47. Check, 47. Watch the pass.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Wilson now off the bootleg. And able to find Dorsett. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
There's a fast release by Wilson out to the flat. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Wilson will throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
DK Metcalf, incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. Murray, one final try. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Shaquille Griffin with a pick. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So the victory here for Seattle, and it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency.